Okay, now it says we are live. I am hoping that this is now working.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out
So
in
we're
just a
just going to test it,
second.
guys. So Jeff, for those, if we are, hopefully you're getting sound through now. We've been having problems with the sounds. Yay? No?
No. I wonder if I unplug it. Well, hi, Kelly and Mark. Hi.
So we've got no sound. Can you hear us?
No, that's a different one.
I'm hoping you guys can hear us. If you can't hear us, we'll be having huge problems with the sound. Oh, you can hear us. Oh,
Okay.
brilliant. Thank you so much, Keegan. So sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's happened there. We have real problems with the sound. I don't know what happened. So apologies for that. Really good to see you both. I'm glad you're there. I hope your brother's there as well. So just to let you know, we will be finishing slightly early because of the football. So I know you and your brother want to go and see it as well, and hopefully other people are going to go see it. So we are going to finish it slightly earlier there.
Oh yeah,
We're back. We're back. So I don't know what happened there. So we might as well. We've been our mouths have been going, but you can't hear what we're saying. So
Which
just to
is a
let you,
shame.
Minnie.
Hey, Minnie! Oh my
Minnie. Oh
God!
God, how are you? It's
I hope you're well.
it's so good to see. Do you know what we were talking about you the other day? We went into central London, and I took our nephew to Minalima.
Ah,
And so England are going to win. Score will be 5-0.
Oh, what
That's
a
a prediction.
prediction!
I'm not sure it'll be 5-0 because I'm going to say USA are quite good defensively, but I hope it is 5-0. I'd be happy if it was 5-0. I'm glad you're so well. It's so good to see you.
So nice to see you.
Hi,
Minnie.
Charlie. How are you? My word, we've got everybody. So apologies. We've had really bad problems with the sound. I know you got 802 followers. That is really good. We can actually tell you how good that is now because we can actually
you can actually hear us.
Yeah. So we've had real problems with the sound, as we were saying. Kelly was doing an entire review on the new Starbucks Christmas thing. Where is it? Have you eaten it?
No. Have I eaten it? Is my name Mark?
So this is the new Christmas focaccia that they're doing. And of course, you guys couldn't hear us.
Yeah.
But so what have you been up to, Minnie? We haven't seen you for so long. We hope you're okay.
How's the animation going?
Yes, how's the course going?
So basically, this is the festive feast panini. As you can see, I've eaten some of it already. And it's gone cold. A quick run through. Our nephew came to visit us, and I ordered 2 festive paninis and 1 pigs under blanket roll. That's the festive part of the festive menu that Starbucks are doing. However, I already made my own pigs in blanket roll earlier, so I didn't want another pigs in blanket because Starbucks made a mistake and they sent us 2 pigs under blanket roll and only 1 festive panini. But you know, our nephew being young as he is, he can eat 2 rolls. So I gave him 2 rolls because I knew I wouldn't be able to eat, and I really wanted to try the festive panini because I'd already made my own pigs in blanket roll earlier. So my thoughts earlier on this was that the problem is it's a little bit dry and it does need more cranberry because obviously when you toast it, because all the ingredients are in it, so when you toast it, that will dry out any of the sort of like cranberry sauce that's in it and stuff like that. So I think you need to have a bit more cranberry, but for me it'd be mayonnaise because I'd like mayonnaise with it. But also Mark was saying maybe doing some gravy.
So Keegan asked, what have we done today? So I was working today, but I did go and get some donuts, which I will show you in a mo. And Kelly was prepping for the live, weren't you?
Prepping for the live. Made my own pigs in blanket. My mum wants me to do. My mum rang me. She wanted me to do a couple of things. So I'll be debating whether I'm going to do that today or tomorrow. I'll see. That's it, pretty much. There was something else that I wanted to talk about. So I went to see Wicked.
Oh yeah, before you do, Minnie said, "Oh, just school right now that she's doing, and doing animation as a hobby whenever I have the chance." Keegan asked, "Do you think England will win tonight?" you want me to answer that one?
Yeah, I have no knowledge.
Kelly's got no interest in football. So, Keegan, it's going to be difficult, and I'll tell you why. So, the US set up quite defensively, but they're very good at counter-attacking and on the break. So, I think that's where England will have a bit of a struggle. So, I think it'll either be a draw or potentially England win. Don't forget, England have never beaten the US in a tournament. They've never beaten the US. It's always been a draw. Well, no, actually, in fact, the US beat England in 1956 or something like that. But I don't know. But I hope England do win. I do want England to win. I think England do have a very good team. But the US will set up to try and get a draw. Also, as well, if you saw the result, I was shocked Iran beat Wales 2-0. But they did beat them 2-0 early on.
And also, for anybody who's in the States or Canada, it's soccer. That's what we're talking about.
I
Soccer.
know, of course, you know the World Cup. Everybody knows the World Cup.
But we're talking about soccer.
Yeah, the most watched tournament on the planet. So, what do you think the score will be, Keegan?
Didn't he say 5-0?
I do my Christmas. Oh, you do your Christmas tree next week. Yeah, so funny enough, next Thursday he's doing the Christmas tree.
Wow.
I was going to look to do the Christmas tree this weekend. So hopefully.
I don't know if we'll have time.
Yeah, if we've got time. I know. Well, I might do it in the morning.
But we'll see.
But yeah, Minnie, so it's so good to see you back.
Yeah, so lovely. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, well, I'd love good to see everybody as well. But I know we haven't seen you for such a long time.
And Minnie's got a TikTok channel as well.
Ah, yes.
She was making a hat, and I saw the hat, and I thought it was great, by the way.
Very, very good as well. Anyway, yeah, so you were saying you went to see Wicked.
So, it was my birthday last week.
Hence the birthday things.
And we did quite a few things which we spoke about on the last live on Tuesday. So we went for breakfast, we did dinner, we did lunch, we did afternoon tea. But also I went to dinner. I went to the Ivy in Victoria. This was this week, sorry. And I also went to see Wicked. Now, I go to see Wicked at least once a year. I love the show so much. But I've been, a guy popped up on my YouTube, and he was saying some sad things, like some shows are closing. One of them being Anne Juliet. I don't know if anyone's been, it's a fantastic show. If you have to, please, if you're in the UK, I don't know if they did open one on Broadway, I'm not sure, or any of the theatres near you, if you're in Canada and stuff. And I don't know if Anne Juliet went as far as that, but it was such a good show. So I can thoroughly recommend Anne Juliet. It was so good. The story is based on what if Juliet didn't die?
In the Romeo and Juliet.
In the Romeo and Juliet play. Yeah. So what if she didn't die? So this is how her life would go if she didn't die. And a couple of the other shows that are closing also is Phantom of the Opera, and what was the other one? Woman in Black. And I just thought that was really sad. Woman in Black has been going for like 3 decades. I didn't even know that.
No, it has. Now, you may notice because they've done a film adaptation of Woman in Black with Daniel Radcliffe. So he's in the Woman in Black. It was actually released as a major picture as well. So you may have seen that. That must have been about I forget now. I'm guessing about 2015, 2016 maybe. But that was when it was released. But I quite enjoyed the film. But the play is also very, very good if you do get to go.
So good. So good.
Keegan asked, what are you guys going to do this weekend?
Well, there's a couple of surprises. So because the person doesn't know the surprises, I'm not going to reveal. So
we're doing a surprise for somebody, but we can't say what.
Yeah.
In case they are watching, but there will be a surprise. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Have you got any plans? Oh, and Charlie. It's Charlie's birthday on the 1st of December.
Oh, wow.
Happy birthday, Charlie. Well, hopefully we will see you on Tuesday before your birthday so we can wish you a proper happy birthday.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't do a live on your birthday, but I'm sure you'll be busy anyway.
Yeah.
But we'll be looking forward to saying happy birthday too. Have you got any plans? Are you doing anything for your birthday?
I was about to ask.
And Minnie said, yeah, it's nice to catch up on the lives as I've been busy, but today I can't stay for too long, but it's nice to join the live. Oh, it's so good to see see. It's been such a while, so we're really happy to see you.
We understand you're busy. Do
Yeah,
you know
of
what I
course.
mean? Everyone's doing like different things. It's coming up to Christmas as well. But it's just so nice to hear from you. So
Yeah,
nice for you
it
to
really,
join us.
really is. Have you been buying any more Harry Potter stuff? We did. I can't remember if we showed it in the last live, but we did. Well, you bought some pictures, didn't you? The big pictures from Mila Lima.
Oh yeah, no. Me knows about those.
Yeah, I think
that
you
was
had seen,
ages
that was
ago,
ages ago. So I think you did, but we haven't bought much since. But you have been buying the little miniatures, which we did do a review on a while ago.
But so I've got lots of little miniatures. But in Minalima, they've got the next set of book prints.
Yes.
So I bought those book prints, but they got the next set now. So
they got the Fantastic Beasts ones, haven't they?
Yeah, but not those ones. The Harry Potter ones.
Oh, have
so
they got a book free now?
No. So I bought prints, which are upstairs, the big pictures, right? But they only did book 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
But now they've got the other prints of the other books.
Right.
Now.
I was thinking you were meaning the actual books themselves.
No. They haven't done those.
Well,
yet.
that's the whole thing. So they've done book 1 and book 2, as in the books.
The pop-up books.
The pop-up books. They haven't yet done books 3 onwards. So people are asking Mila Lima, when are you going to do books 3, 4, and 5? Is it 6?
Yes.
6 and 7, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So they're asking them. So they haven't done them yet. But that's what everybody's waiting for. So I do keep an eye out, because I do want to buy them for Kelly. If you get them from the UK, they are £32 each. But you could only get Philosopher's Stone book 1. What's the
Chamber of Secrets?
Chamber of Secrets book 2. That's the only ones you can get so far.
And I also have bought the illustrative book. So I've got 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and let me just have a quick look. Have I got 1, 2, 3, and 4?
Oh, so Charlie, you'll be 18. And Keegan's now on Facebook. That's your big age. You must do a big celebration if you're 18. That is your big celebration. Minnie said they came here a few weeks ago, and they said the 3rd book should be out next year, apparently, and that made me happy. Oh, they're doing the 3rd book. Funny enough, I've been looking on the website. If you get a chance, look at Mila Lima online, because they've now got the pop-up books for Fantastic Beasts. So I was going to get it for Kelly for her birthday, but I don't think you wanted it in the end.
The problem I have with Fantastic Beasts is that it's not a book; it's a script.
Yeah, it is the script.
Yeah, and that's my problem. And I feel I understand why they've done it that way, because anybody who's read the Harry Potter books will know how fantastic they are, and the films don't compare to the actual books.
Yeah, you were saying.
However, whoever's watched the films but not watched the book, but not read the books, will think the films are fantastic. But I'm sorry to say, it's the books that are fantastic. So to stop that sort of, and I'm assuming that's why she's done it, is just done it in script form, is so that people don't compare the books with the film.
Right.
But I think that she should have brought out the books as books and not as scripts. But that's just my own personal opinion.
Well, also as well, funnily enough, don't forget as well that if they do bring out the 3rd book, because they've taken a long time to do these books as well. So I'm glad that you've actually got the first 2 there in Canada. Actually,
you're talking about Harry Potter now.
The Harry Potter, yeah, I'm talking about Harry Potter. Yes, if you've just got the first 2 books coming to Canada, they've been in the UK for a short while. So Kelly has got them. I point in there because they're on the bookshelf over there. But yeah, they're coming out next year. That is really good, because we weren't sure whether they're going to make them, because at the time we did ask, when we went to Mila Lima back in the summer, when we bought those prints, we did ask them when they're coming out, and they said we don't know, and we don't know if they're going to do them. They weren't sure at the time, but now the fact that you've got the inside information, that is good. So there we go.
Yeah. They've done 1 and 2, so they're committed. They can't just.
Well, you say that, but not necessarily, because they were saying they didn't know whether or not it would make sense they're committed, but you never ever know.
Yeah, no, they're committed now. It'd be silly for them not to do them, because they're doing other books in between. They've done Peter Pan and another one in between that one, and they've done Fantastic Beasts. So if they've committed to doing Fantastic Beasts, there's going to be 7 films, which would then dictate there would be 7 books. But I think they should have done them as reading, not as scripts.
Oh, I see. So Minnie said that's the only info they said they had, because the 2 owners came down. That's why. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're traveling. They were in Italy. They've been in Minelli. They've got another branch opening because I follow them on Insta, so or on the gram, depending on how you want to call it, gram or Insta. I don't know. But yeah, they said that they've done a couple of signings at Minelima, the one in London. But we've never been down to go. But I just imagine there'd be just such a queue.
Well, there's queues anyway. So, Minnie, just to let you know. Oh, same here, Kelly. She follows them too.
Yeah, yeah.
So just to let you know, Minnie, when you go to Minelima, not always, but most of the times I've gone in, especially on a Saturday, there's a queue to get in the shop. They only let in a number of people at a time because it's quite a small shop.
It's a very small shop, yeah.
So you've got the main thing, but it does go down there, and they've got loads of film props. So props they use from the film, they've actually put in the shop as well. Hopefully one day you can come to the UK. We'd love to take you to Minelima just so you could have a little look. But yeah, there's a downstairs as well. But they do the wallpaper, they do the books, they do all the merchandise as well. But it's not just the Harry Potter things Minelima do. They also do covers for things like Alice in Wonderland and what have you, other different types of books.
Yeah.
So there is that. That's
just the pop-up books. But and they've got a couple of the shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
But with the downstairs, because what they do when you go into the shop, they always encourage you to go downstairs first, rather than be upstairs. But it's because of what the shop can handle, but also they want to show you sort of like the props that were used in the film, and sort of like you can buy wallpaper and you can buy wrapping paper and all of that. But as the tapestry, so you know the tapestry that of the Blacks. Tapestry, the family tapestry, you know, it's got what's her name, Sirius Black on there, and what's her name, Helena Bonham Carter's character. I can't remember her name.
I can't remember her name. Yeah, I know who you mean.
Yeah, and all of those. So they got the tapestry there, and you can actually buy that as wallpaper, or you can buy that as wrapping paper and stuff like that. So it's really interesting. And then they've got like a case with all the props that they designed for the films and everything. So it's really interesting when you go, but it's so small.
Small.
Yeah.
It's a very small shop. Well, I say it's not very small, but it has got several layers.
Yeah, two. It's the downstairs gallery and then upstairs.
So sorry, Keegan, you've asked that twice, so I was going to come on to that question. So Keegan says, who's going to come to your house for Christmas dinner on 25th of December?
Oh.
So we got quite a few people coming to our house actually. So my parents are coming. Kelly's parent is coming. And then we've got your brother, your the nephews, your brother's partner, and my brother as well is coming. So we've got quite a few people coming.
And my bestie.
Oh, and your best friend as well. So of course there's quite a few. How about you? Have you got your whole family coming? Has everybody got their whole family coming? Are you spending it at home, or are you going to somewhere else?
Ooh.
Funny enough, actually, we were talking about that a few lives ago. Because Kelly and I did we spent one Christmas in Mauritius when it was hot. And it's very, very weird. If you go to a hot country and you're used to having Christmas cold, like in the UK, it's very weird because it feels like it's summer. It felt like August. I didn't feel like Christmas, even though there's Christmas decorations around.
Yeah.
Because we don't celebrate Christmas normally during the summer. It just felt like it was a summer day. It didn't feel like Christmas.
For me, although it didn't feel like Christmas, I was very aware that we were on a beach on Christmas Day.
Yeah, that's nice.
And we were going to have a massage on Christmas Day.
And
I was very aware on New Year's Eve we had a massage, on New Year's Day we had a massage. And, you know, there was a feast in the hotel for New Year and Christmas, except for the hotel that we stayed at Christmas, which was a bit naughty. They did fireworks, and literally the fireworks were for like 5 or 10 minutes. And then basically they let you watch the other hotel's fireworks.
Yeah.
And I felt that was a bit cheeky, really. But I also remember when I was younger, and I went to Mauritius, and they were doing fireworks, and there was no sense of health and safety. So you were sitting on the beach and all this firework, but you could feel the heat of the fireworks that were going off and everything else. and then all the bits were dropping in people's eyes and everything. It was crazy.
Yeah, so don't worry, Kiki. We are going to finish the we're going to finish the live before the football. Don't worry, we are going to, because I want to watch it too.
Does it start dead on 7? Or
Yeah, it starts
7?
dead on 7.
Oh.
So we will start. We'll probably end the live just before 7 o'clock. So you can get settled, get something to eat, and watch the game. And I will see if your prediction is right, Keegan. 5-0. That is a very, very bold prediction.
Yeah.
We will see. We will see if that is correct as well.
We shall see.
But yeah, so but going back to Minalima, do check out the website, Minnie, because there's loads and loads of new merchandise that they've got on there as well. If there's anything you find interesting, do let us know, because when we go into London all the time. So next time we're in London, we'll go into the Minalima and have a little look.
It was you that made me get the chain. I was like, oh my God, I got to get that chain. It looks so cool. And then I went and got the chain.
Well, oh yeah, that was true. Because I remember we watched you on YouTube and you were demoing the chain. And Kelly goes, I've got to have that chain. Minnie's chain. That's so cool. I've got to get that chain. And
then I've got the umbrella.
Yeah.
Which I won't take out, but I will take out I'll use it as a parasol. So in the summertime when we go for a picnic.
So that's Hagrid's umbrella. So we did get that one. I think we showed you that, Minnie, actually. I'm sure we showed you the one. If not, it's just over there. We can show you.
Yeah, because we got that last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So got that one, and then I've got the illustration books, and I've got 4 of them, and 5 is out now. So I thought all of the illustrated books were out, but I was mistaken. So so I've got 4, and 5 has just come out, so I will get that as well.
Yeah, yeah. Minnie said just showed it. Yeah, we couldn't remember what was the last time we showed you, but we did.
I do remember showing it on the live.
Yeah, actually, I bought you that for Christmas last year.
Yeah, that's what I said last year.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah, Christmas last year.
Yeah,
I remember you buying that for you. So there's a new actual fact Harry Potter shop. Well, I say Harry Potter shop. It's called so there's a place called House of Spells, which is opened up in London. But there's another one that's opened up, because actually, when you haven't seen it yet, but when I took our nephew to London, he spotted it. He said, I forget where it was. He said, look, that's new. And it's a new Harry Potter shop that's just opened up in London. And it's near, I think it was near, I forget where it was now. I'm sure it was South Bank. I'll have to double. No. I took him into Soho, so it was around there.
Yeah, there's 2. There's 2.
It's near Leicester Square. It was really, really close to Leicester Square. Oh yeah, because I took him to Fortnum and Mason, so it would have been around Trafalgar Square. Sorry, it's Trafalgar Square. It was near. So there's a new one opened up around there.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. I saw that one as well. So again, I'll have to do a video. When next time we're there, I'll bring my camera and we'll video it. We did do House of Spells. I can't remember if you ever uploaded it.
I did, yeah.
Oh yeah, so we did. If you go and check out one of our previous videos, we went to House of Spells, which is in Charing Cross Road.
Yeah, that's on our London weekend when Sam came. So we went to the Harry Potter exhibition, and we went into House of Spells. And we did a few things there.
Ethan, hello. How are you?
Hi, how are you? Oh, I'm so glad you caught us, because we're not going to be on here long, actually.
Yeah, I'm glad you came on. How are you, Ethan? You well? I was going to say, so as Kelly said, we are going to finish early because let everybody watch the football, me included. So we will be the football starts at 7, so we're just going to do a relatively short live. Apologies to everybody as well. We had terrible technical problems there, thanks to Keegan, who spotted it out, because
so they can't hear us.
Oh no, he said we can't hear you, and we were talking away and all you could hear was us going. So I'm glad you got it. I'm good. How about you? When is the next time you'll be live?
Tuesday.
So we do every Tuesday and every Friday at 6 p.m. Well, we aim to do 6 p.m. We've been really bad recently. Miss Moreau, how are you?
Hi.
Really good to see you.
I hope you're well.
Are you all right?
Because so tonight we are going to finish early because of the football.
Yeah.
But I did actually want to start a little bit earlier, but our nephew came round and we were just chit-chatting, so I didn't get to start it as early as I would have liked.
Now, there's something I want to show you guys before we log off. So I'm going to get it now.
We're not logging off just yet. We've got another 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Mark
wants to show you what he purchased.
I'm going to wash my hands.
oh, he's going to go wash his hands first, and then he's going to show you what he purchased. And I'm just going to tell you. I've been doing some binge watching lately of different shows and stuff like that, and I've been getting into shows that I watched when I was younger but never actually finished. So an example, although I didn't do this recently, I did this ages ago. There was a program on it was called Roswell High, and they changed it to Roswell in the end, but it was called Roswell High, and it had Katherine Heigl in it. So I never got to finish or watch the end of that, but finally, I haven't done that recently, but ages ago I got to finish it. In the meantime, I've been watching Fringe. Now, I started Fringe years ago and never actually sort of finished it. So now I am binge watching Fringe. There's 5 seasons and I'm on the 5th season. And I thought the first 2 to 3 seasons were really good. And then it's sort of partway through the 3rd season, I guess, I feel like it started to fall down a little bit.
Oh dear. Anyway,
but I'm going to keep with it.
Miss Monroe said, "All good, thanks. Ready for the football? You're watching the football too. What do you think the score? What have our scores been? I'll come. Do you
predict the scores?
Well, I think it's going to be a draw, but I do think England might sneak it 2-1. But you put your Christmas bedding on. Do you do Christmas bedding?
Well, I was going to look at Christmas bedding actually.
We haven't got Christmas bedding.
We don't have Christmas bedding.
Right
but
then, guys,
something I'm going
I do want to show you this little treat. So we went to Bread Ahead. Well, I went to Bread Ahead today, and I picked up these on the way home. So Bread Ahead are. I got this from Borough Market, which is where I had a conference today. Look at these beauties. So I just wanted to demonstrate what you can get. Those are the Bread Ahead donuts. So you've got there the one on the left is actually honeycomb, which is falling off. The one in the middle is lemon cone. The one on the far right there is pistachio. So these donuts are absolute heaven.
Just don't pick them up.
No, I am, because I wash my hands.
No, you don't need to pick them up. You've shown them now. Mark and he's going to drop everything everywhere. So just leave it in the way. Yes, you see?
That's
perfect.
Better. So they got the big dollop of cream in the middle, and they do them like that. That, if you can see, look at the one on the left there. That is honeycomb. They do look amazing. So just wanted to demo that as well. If anybody is in Borough Market, but Bread Ahead are around London. These are Bread Ahead donuts. They are the most, I've got to say now, Kelly and I think they have the best bread donut. So the actual dough itself in the donut, if that makes sense. We think this is the best tasting one.
Best I've ever had. The fillings aren't as good as some of the other donuts that I've had, but the actual donut itself, the actual bread of the donut, is the best donut I think I've ever tasted.
Yeah, I agree as well. Now they make them fresh on site. They do have the bakery there. So for those of you that do things like Krispy Kremes or Donut Time, they are made fresh, but they are made obviously on the factory and they bring them in. Bread Ahead bake theirs there and then. So it's on site. So it's so fresh. That dough is so delicious. It really, really is. So Bread Ahead, that's our little thing. That's what it's called. If anybody wants to try, we won't try them now because we won't have time to do it before the game. But we were going to try it on the live. Unfortunately, we just run out of a little bit of time, which is our fault because we had those technical difficulties.
Yeah. But we tried St. John's one and we tried a couple of others, but I have to say the bread donut, the actual donut, not the filling, the donut itself of Bread Ahead is the best donut I've tasted.
I agree. Now, although Kelly says that with the filling, that's not to say the fillings are not nice. They are delicious.
They are delicious.
But like I say, some of the fillings are better. Definitely some of them are better than others. Our recommendations are those 3. Now, the chocolate one's quite nice, but it is quite a strong chocolate ganache. When we tried it, you might see one of our previous videos as well. It is very, Miss Monroe said, "Oh, Laura, delicious." It is very, very chocolatey. So for me, it was a bit much because you've got all that chocolate and dough. The lemon curd is very much preference. If you like lemon curds, you'll like that, but it is quite lemony. I love lemon curd, so for me, that's nice. And the other one is the one with the honeycomb on. That is delicious, like a caramel in the middle. That's really nice. They do many other flavors.
Yeah.
So just from memory, when I was there, they obviously do the classic strawberry jam.
Blueberry.
They have blueberry cheesecake, which we didn't like so much because it wasn't quite sure. So it's like a mix between cream and blueberry.
I didn't know they had strawberry.
Yeah.
Oh, strawberries and cream.
Strawberries and cream. Yeah. They have coconut, which is the new one we haven't tried yet as well. So it was like a coconut cream in there. So I did want to try that one. Now they are pricey for donuts. They are £4 each. The pistachio one was £4.50. So that was more expensive than the other two. I don't know why, an extra 50p. So they are relatively pricey because obviously if you went to someone like a local supermarket, for £1 you'll get 6. So that's £4 for just the one. Donut time even more expensive. That's about £5 something for each one, depending on which one you have, of course. Some are slightly under £5, but they are all above £4. So that is £4 each. So they are relatively pricey, but you are getting fresh and you are getting that delicious filling.
Yeah, I feel that for me, I like a traditional donut. So for me, I would like jam in it, and I don't want the jam with all the pips and bits and things like that. I just want a nice,
I like that.
Plain, clear jam. And that's the only thing. I think if they did that, I think that would probably be one of the best donuts I've had. They do a raspberry jam, but it's all got the bits in it, the bits of the raspberry.
See, but that's the nice bit. I love all the pips.
Why would you want to bite gritty? I don't want to bite grittiness.
But they smell so sweet. It's a shame they haven't got smell-o-vision because you were getting. The other thing is as well, as you can see with the cream, all of those have got those little cream in there. So the pistachio one has actually got broken bits of pistachio in there. The lemon one and the other one, that one there's got the little bits on there. Oh, you have to go, Minnie. Hope you have a great weekend. You too. Make your evening. Thank you so much for enjoying the football match as well. Well, hopefully, Minnie, we'll see you again. So every Tuesday, every Friday, UK time, 6 p.m. we're going to do. And actual fact, guys, we'll be ending up very soon, so you guys can get settled and watch the football as well. Was there anything you wanted to say before we sign off?
I just wanted to talk about the donuts quickly, which is, I feel that if there was proper jam in it, I don't mind if there's any like crunchiness, like say if it was like hundreds of thousands or something like that. I don't mind those, but I don't want things in my teeth that I can't bite, and then the pips are just stuck in your teeth.
I'm totally different. I think the pips add to it. That adds that taste.
Taste of what?
Oh, it does, the raspberry stuff. That's all part of a raspberry. It's got to have the pips in it. Am I not wrong? It's like when
You're wrong.
When you have strawberry jam, the strawberry jam, I don't want it so super smooth. I want those bits of strawberry in
I
there.
don't mind the bits of strawberry as long as the pips have been taken out.
No,
yeah.
You can't have
that. But I'd rather have no strawberry. I'd rather have like proper jam donut. A proper traditional jam donut. Do you know what I mean? But not bread ahead. What do you call it? 1 year donut time did PB and J-Lo, which was peanut butter and jam, and that was so good.
Oh, that was so good.
The best donut they've ever done.
I hate seeded grapes. That I agree with, actually. There's nothing wrong. You take a grape, you've got to keep spitting out oh God.
Which is what you have to do with raspberries.
No, I eat you can eat the seeds. You don't eat the pips in grapes. Because actually the pips, the seeds in grapes are so bitter. If you bite into, I've tried it before. I thought I can't be bothered to keep spitting these out. I'll just swallow them. But they're really bitter when you do them, so you do have to get rid of them. Anyway, guys, we will let you go watch the football. I hope you enjoyed that live. I'm ever so sorry it was such a short live. We had such technical problems. We had to restart the live 3 times. So that's it from Mark and Kelly's Chips and Tips for this week. But we will be back Tuesday, 6 p.m. UK time, as we normally do. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy whatever you do. Come on, England. And we will see you in the next live. Look after yourselves. Be safe. And we will see you next week. Bye for now.
Bye for now. And don't forget, you're never too old to have fun. Bye.